about to let y'all know how we rep the Cowboys out here in the DMV.
What up, what up, what up, DMV Nation, Cowboy Nation, how y'all doing? I'm back with another one, and as you guys saw last week, I did one on Vita Vey. Well, this time I got another big fella for you because I believe that we have a big value for a guy who could play inside in this scheme. We have Tim Settle out of Virginia Tech, and you guys know that I'm from the DMV. I'm from Virginia. So this is near and dear to my heart that we have somebody from Virginia that could possibly be a Cowboy. Well, as you guys can see, this is somebody that has a lot of energy, somebody that plays with a lot of passion. This is somebody that plays and is very charismatic. And I think that he could add a different element that we haven't seen in the blue and silver in a long time. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to think of the last inside player that we've drafted that had this much juice. The only other guy that I'm really thinking of off the top of my brain is Jay Ratliff when we drafted him in the 7th round. Here's the difference. We play in a 4-down lineman scheme, whereas this would benefit us even more to have a guy like this. As you guys can see, he hustled right there. He can move for a big guy like that. He's pretty much a fire hydrant. As one would say. And some of the pros that I've been reading about him are that, you know, he got down in weight this year. He was very serious about his fitness, and it showed in his play. He's somebody that's very quick, that can move, that has pretty good hands. He can play in the 3-4 scheme. He can play in the 4-3 scheme. It just depends on what you want. They say he can play the 3 technique. I've seen him line up at end sometimes in the Virginia Tech scheme. He can line up in the 1. He can line up over top of the center. So I think that adding that type of versatility will be very good with our defensive line. But I see a guy that has a lot of passion, that just wants to make a play. And we definitely need that. The value that I see him at is if we can't get Vita Vey in the 1st round, I would definitely take this guy with the 50th pick. And I would not be surprised if with this combine stuff comes, he's going to test well with the stuff, with the drills and his measurables. I mean, he looks like he has short arms, but everything else, he just appears that he's going to test well. He moves very well for a guy of his size. So I could definitely see him being one of those guys where it looks like he's going to be a 2nd round pick, but somebody goes ahead and makes that move and gets him. Now, this would probably piss me off, but it's happened in the past. I could definitely see a guy like this going to the Steelers. And we pass on guys like this, and that's why the Steelers are a perennial playoff team, and we make the playoffs if we're lucky every other year. I think that we have to roll the dice and get a guy like this because we need the energy, and it adds to our depth. I spoke on this with the Vita Vey video, but think about what a guy like this adds to our depth. Think about our end position. We have Lawrence. We have Taco. We have Tapper coming off an injury. And I believe we can move David Irving if we get this guy. You got Malik Collins who's playing in the inside. We can have him on the inside. David Irving can play a little bit in the inside. So, like, we'd have a position where we can rotate and have 2 good teams where we're not missing anything when we're rotating guys in and out. And I believe that that's a big key. That's a key to success. Just like we built the line a couple of years ago, we should go after building our defensive line the same way. And I think that it will benefit us over the next 4 to 5 years. Seattle did something very similar, and when they had their Super Bowl run, and I think that with adding Chris Richard, we could do the same thing. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Just enjoy these highlights, man. This guy, Rod Marinelli would like him a lot because he moves forward and he makes plays, and I think that he could be coached up very well. But the reason that I'm using these highlights instead of clips like I normally do is somebody didn't show him enough love out there to break up his clips. So we're using highlights for now, and I'm glad that we are. But thank you guys, and thank you Jordan Long for actually even making this highlight clip. I'm going to put your link in the description, and you guys need to go ahead and subscribe to him. Yeah, Virginia Tech, baby. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I appreciate it. Peace.